What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters, along with my co-host Jules from Jules Gaming Lounge. Man, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, big bro? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good. You get you some sleep?
Yes, sir. I got me a little nap. I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
He
Ready to go.
he lied. He lied, y'all.
No, I did. I did have me a nap. I was good to go. You supposed to comment. I thought I was late.
You just told me you was up all night.
No, when you sent the text to check the email, I thought you called me like 2 hours ago.
Called him, y'all got him. Oh man. So no, we gonna break that down another. We gonna break after we done. Yeah, we got some work to do today. URL, man, Civil War, man, took place last weekend. They decided to drop it. Was that last weekend?
No, it was up to this. No, yeah, it happened last weekend. It happened last week. Yeah.
Dang, that was the whole week pass.
Hmm.
Dang. Okay, so yeah, last week was Civil War. They decided to drop it this weekend, man. We gonna talk about that in another blog. But one of the battles on this card, man, that I was looking forward to seeing with this one right here, the Twork and Loso, for a long time. Uh, they've been building up this thing between them two. You know, for the most part, Twork is I guess he a Christian blood. He think he could do them both. He think he could be a Christian and a blood. So that's what he's saying. He was saying it in his battle too, actually. So and Loso and him, you know, and Twerk used to do gospel music. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. But you can tell he know his Bible.
Yeah, he used to do gospel music. He was a gospel rapper first. This is what being that this is actually what he said, you know, and you know his
Gospel
mother.
rapper at first. Wow,
Yeah, he was a gospel rapper at first. And
that's a
his
crazy U-turn.
definitely a crazy U-turn. You already know his mom is supposed to be a pastor or assistant pastor or something like that. So he
Yeah, I heard
got
that. Yeah.
so he definitely got a lot of church roots in his family and his upbringing. You can hear it sometimes in a lot of his raps. I personally think for the most part, he be having some of the coldest biblical flips I ever heard for the most part. Um, well, this rivalry between him and Loso, it's a friendly rivalry, man. It wasn't nothing like that, but he definitely wanted to go up against a Christian battle rapper, you know what I'm saying? And Loso, you know, always want to step up to the plate for the challenge. For the most part, Loso don't lose battles, and Twerk just been on a slump for the past few years. So coming into this battle, how did you call this when this battle was lined up? Like coming into this battle, what did
I,
you?
I called it a two. I was going. My prediction of the battle was 2-1 Loso. I didn't think Twerk was gonna come prepared, so I
Yeah,
had to predict it at 2-1 Loso. If if Twerk came with all 3 rounds, like he normally do. If he come with all 3 rounds, but he's normally unprepared, he's gonna choke somewhere. But he's gonna
yeah.
get her. He's explosive enough to get around. So I had it 2-1 Loso.
I felt the same way. And then not only that, he was already messing up before his accident. But after the
Mm-hmm.
accident, it seemed like he lost a little bit more. He
Yeah,
wasn't.
it seemed like something wasn't there. It would seem like something was missing. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. He wasn't. The energy wasn't there. He didn't seem explosive as he usually be. Because for the most part, when dude is on, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. He's not going to lose no battle when he on. You know what I'm saying? And let's just keep it real. And we even saw that watching it battle, man. This culture is crazy about this dude. They worship
I
the
mean, they
hell out
give
of him.
him everything.
Man, I'm talking about man, look,
He
he
get up. He can get up there and blink 2 times, and he gonna get a crowd reaction.
show man, you know, the punchline don't even come out yet. They already be ready for it. He be like, I walk by faith, but like,
Uh-huh. And sometimes it be extra gas on it. Like it's like, come on, man, y'all. I
Yeah,
say in this battle, I say in this battle, even though he was fired, it was so much gas that it was like it was
yeah.
making the stuff he's saying backfire on him, in my opinion.
He like, and then fire, and then fire. Then they like,
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, y'all like females, man. This is a man. Man, look.
Yeah, that it was kind of making me think like, man, that he kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of doing something. They doing too hard for this guy.
Yeah, they worship the hell out of him, man. That's crazy,
Mm-hmm.
man. And the thing about it is, let's just be real, man. Dude's supposed to be dominating this game. He's supposed to be the
Mm-hmm.
highest paid battle rapper in battle rap history. When they went to London, when they did the Summer Madness, I forgot which one it was, but they went to
And it
London.
was something like Summer Man in 6 or something like that.
Yeah, them people in London was like, we came for twerk. Like mostly everybody in the building was saying that, and that's in London. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We already know, man. Come on, man. That dude
He
presence
can't do
rock
no wrong on the battle rap stage. If he rapping, he can't do no wrong.
none at all whatsoever, and it's crazy. I I don't know what's going on in that head, but he you did when you got it like that, you supposed to take advantage of that, man. No ifs and buts about that. When you know you like the Michael Jackson of battle rap, come on, man. You supposed to be closed. Well, they did close that event out. That was the last battle. But you supposed to be the main event every card. I don't give a damn if Mook on the card, Lux
Mm-hmm.
on the
Mm-hmm.
card. You shouldn't be.
I gotta say it because Murder Mook is my favorite battle rapper of all time, hands down. Period.
Yeah.
But Twork is supposed to be getting more love than Murder Mook has ever gotten.
Well, and we know the name of the game is supply and demand. And if this is the person that's in high demand that mostly everybody want to come, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Hell, I like him. You get what I'm saying? When he on,
Yeah.
he on. It's like he one of them dudes that when he again when you own, you own. You can't deny it. Like that dude is amazing. I don't think nobody in battle rap has his energy. His pen game is crazy.
The way he put it together is the way he puts stuff together is real nice. Like he is extra, or he's an extraordinary rapper, battle rapper. I have
And
to give him that. He's an extraordinary battle rapper. I
one
do have
of
to give him that.
one of a kind. This whole era of what battle rap is now, it ain't even just the fans, man. Even the battle rapper, excuse me, even the battle rappers themselves, the top tiers and all them, man, they even be um
Clamoring for him. Yeah, her too. They be schoolgirl. They be giggly schoolgirl eyed the same too. Yep.
yeah. So with that being said, I'm like you. I'm like, okay, we know what Twork can do, but he haven't done. So I have to go with who just more consistent. We have to go with who more consistent. So going into this battle, I picked Loso. And
Not even
even
more consistent. Loso fire.
yes, he is. I was just gonna say that. And even still, I just have to take him because Loso just one of them ones that you can rely on to get the job done. However, round one, Twork come out. And man, he put on a crazy round one, man. I ain't gonna even lie. The man had the room shaking. The bark was on point. The energy level was there. He
The cadence,
definitely,
everything.
yeah,
Everything was there. This was Twerk at his best.
yeah. It was the Twork of old so far. But we already know we're going to get 3 rounds. We're
We
going to
gonna
get,
get that. We gonna get that one round out of him. We gonna get us a
yeah.
superior one round out of it.
And it's usually in the first round. So he doing what we normally used to him doing. Explosive first round,
And right out of
crazy.
stain.
Crazy, right out the gate. So he coming bombing right out the gate. Now I'm like, okay, I wonder how Loso gonna approach this. And Twork did his thing, no ifs and buts about it.
Yes, he did.
Loso come in the first round, and I'm just gonna tell you, bro, I was very disappointed. It
The
was
first
like,
one, you too. Okay,
yeah,
all right. Because the people I just watched these battles last night. I mean, I watched a lot of battles yesterday. Like, I mean, I kind of overloaded on battles, like so. I'm kind of like, yeah, by the time I watched the last battle that I watched, because this wasn't the last battle I watched. I watched Av and Real Sick last, and I'm glad I did. But this was one of them battles. It was like, Loso, this is you. This is what you. This is, for real. Like, this is
Yeah,
Twork, bro. Like, this
yeah.
Twork. Like,
And
this
this
is your
what you
shot, right?
been
This Twork.
right. This is basically his fantasy battle. He been calling
Yeah,
out like, "I want Twork, I want Twork," and
yeah.
I was
This
very
is who you been
disappointed.
you keep calling this man. You've been man name. You first round. You should have been doing what Twork did in the first round.
It was light as hell. It was light.
And I
It
hope,
was light as hell.
and I hated to see A Ward standing behind him for that first round. It's like, man, did you spit? Did you go over your first round with anybody, bro? Did anybody tell you like, nah, that's not gonna work against Twork.
Yeah,
That's not gonna be
and then
enough.
you know what I hate about Loso throughout this battle. It just sounded stupid when because Twork bombing on him. He steady saying stuff like, you don't rap better than me. You not like you don't rap like that. He don't rap like that. And this man just dropped a 30 on you in the first
This
round. Like you
first
sound
round,
crazy.
you talking about he had the build. They took the roof off that building in his first round. You know, rap like what?
Yeah, in the first round
We
he
know he
said,
don't rap like you. We know that. That's why it's that's
right.
why it's going to be a good battle, because y'all don't rap alike. Like, so yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
But when he was saying that,
He was getting
you
bombed
can't.
on.
Yeah, and I'm looking like, dude, what the hell are you, dude? It was so, bro. I'm gonna keep
Rain
it
was
real.
he was dropping bombs on that man head that first
It,
round, and he
it
came
was,
out throwing little weak jabs.
yeah.
Like, this
It
man in there
was
throwing serious. This man came out with nothing but haymakers in the first round, and you come in
right.
with little light jabs. It's not gonna add up. It's just
Yeah,
not gonna
it
add up
did.
in the run.
And through that whole first round, he just steady talking about he
He
ain't
don't rap
better
like
than
that.
me. He ain't better than me. Like what? Bro, you just got smoked this first round. You sound crazy. It didn't start out good. It didn't start out good. It wasn't. It was light as hell. I was. This was
It
like
was
one.
it was a decent battle rap round, but for Twork, it was not gonna work. Not at all.
I didn't even.
Not even on Twork worst day would that round work
I didn't
against
even
him.
think it was decent, man. It just didn't do it for me at all.
Was
I'm listening. I'm like,
I'm saying it was decent as the realm of battle rap. It was actually like luster for Loso. I was really like
yeah,
luster for Loso.
it definitely
It
was.
definitely
That's what I
wasn't
was thinking.
that
Like
definitely wasn't a good Loso the first round.
Twork first round easy, so we both in agreement with that. Going into the second, Twork had another fire second round. Man, I ain't gonna even kid you, man. Second round was definitely fire. Just like the first. So I'm like, wow. And he actually was rapping for. That's another thing about Twork. He actually was rapping for a long time.
But
I
see,
was
he was getting a lot of crowd reaction in the second, and I thought a lot of it was gas. This is when it
okay.
started. This is when it started going to the left for me, because it was like the round was fire, but it wasn't as fire as the first. But it was if watching the battle, you would think that the second round was more fire than the first. If you're just looking at the little red and blue, you'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, that round must have been the hottest round of the night, because that it took the longest to get through, because he just kept getting crowd reaction. That's when I started looking at it like, man, is they really? I'm like, is they gassing this man? Or, I mean, like, is this starting to turn into gas? I'm like,
It
he
was.
fire, but it ain't that fire. They throwing gasoline on it.
I wonder what some of the things Twork was saying was really true. I really wonder because he was saying something like to the nature that Loso be with them getting drunk and stuff and be messing around with the girl just like
Yeah,
them
and
and
then turn
things
around
like that.
and you're right, and then turn around and diss the Christian rappers, other Christian rappers. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought that angle was nice. He broke them down real well, and it reminded me of. I don't know, Julian, if you can remember. Remember, Saga was battling somebody, and in the midst of battling them, they said something to Saga to the nature like how fake of a basically Christian he is, because when somebody be asking about where the weed at, he be telling you where
he
it
be
at,
knowing where
going to
it's
get
at.
it and
I think
go
that
get
was
it
T
for them
Top.
sometimes. Did him and T Top battle each other?
I don't know. I don't know.
It
I
was,
could
it
be off
was,
on the person. I could be off on the person, but I think that was. I
but
think him
you
and
know
Tupac.
exactly what I'm talking about, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, 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 yeah. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
And
that
I'm,
was It wasn't even on caffeine. This was this was a small room battle. This was one of them small room battles.
yeah, and I'm like, when I'm hearing that, I'm like, I think Twork had a good angle right there. His angle throughout the night
The second round, yeah, the
against
second round
Philly.
angle was fire. That second round angle was fire. I think
Yeah,
they were just pouring extra. It started getting distasteful because it seemed like they was over assing it to me.
the only well, it's two things I didn't like about Twork in this battle. He definitely ended up doing the twerk in the third round.
Right, the third round,
Right?
right. And yeah, yeah. But I figured in the third round he figured it was over anyway. He was like, I'm already up to 2 rounds. They was basically chanting 3-0 before the third round.
Yeah,
In the
they
second.
were. They were. They were.
It
They
was count.
yeah.
You had. I heard him talk about 3-0. I'm like, come on, man.
He ain't even
Loso
yeah,
ain't
he
even
ain't
right the
even
second
rap
round.
yet.
Yeah, how's it 3-0?
Right, right, right. But you can't, and that's crazy. You can't beat, and that was in North Carolina. That wasn't even in the DMV.
That right. I about to, you was not gonna beat twerking with this over. It's over.
That's crazy. I had to just think about it. Like, damn, was that in the DMV? Then I thought, like, no, that was in North Carolina.
Yeah, that was in Raleigh,
Like,
North Carolina.
damn, man, he had the building like that. But it'd be
Rocking.
like that, bro. It'd be like that anywhere dude go. Anywhere
Yeah, he
dude
was
go.
rocking.
Which make no sense to me. Like I said, man, like dude
Dude, he's
supposed to
supposed to
be.
be yeah, he is the one. He is the number one guy out there for the as like a fan favorite. He is the
And,
number one fan favorite guy.
and it's been like that for years. Crazy.
So
And
yeah,
he
since he entered the game, it's been like that. Yes,
and and, and think
even with his
about it,
mess
Julian.
ups, even with his mess ups
That's
and slip
what I'm
ups,
saying.
but you know, but see that's that kind of goes to where they put up with your mess as long as your talent is over it succeeds it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That
right,
you can beat Dennis Rodman going out and partying as long as you coming back locking down Shaq. Like, you know what I'm
right.
saying? But
Like sir,
once you stop locking down Shaq, then we got a problem because we don't want to put up with the shenanigans and the hair changing color and all that stuff. We don't want to do
right.
that. So
Like
now, I mean, but if you can hold Shaq, we accept the hair coloring and all the shenanigans that come along with it, as long
facts,
as you holding
facts.
Shaq.
Fact, because that's exactly how Jordan was when it came to Rodman. Like,
Yeah.
Jordan take basketball real serious, and
Mm-hmm.
at that time Rodman was just the
Party
show.
animal.
Yeah, yeah, and like the NBA clown. You get what I'm saying? Wedding
Mm-hmm.
dresses and leopard hair, all that. Mike ain't with none of that, but Mike, like, as long as he taking care of his business, man. I guess you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's exactly how they think about it too.
Yeah, and it's like Surf, like it's crazy. So we criticize Surf a lot for only giving us 2 rounds. But through Twork whole career, he gave us like one dominant round, and it's crazy. That's crazy, bro. How that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That man run this game like that when it comes to battle rap and ain't even gave 50%. Like that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But his second round, it was a good second round, explosive, man. Um and Loso, once again, I was disappointed, man. I didn't like it. I was so I didn't like it at all, man. Bad. It wasn't good at all. I think he got blew out the water those first 2 rounds easily. Nothing close, nothing debatable. Clearly, you know what I'm saying. Even though the gas was in the room,
I think the second round was better than the first, though. I think the second round was better than the first. It was another lackluster round, but it was better than his first round.
but it wasn't even close, was it?
No, no, oh no, no. It was 2-0. It was 2-0. It was 2-0 going into the third. It wasn't nothing Loso could do to win the battle after those first 2 rounds. It was over. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it crazy? Because he got the slogan. I knew you were gonna
Mm-hmm.
lose round one, but huh? That just sounds stupid, man. Like I knew you were gonna lose round two, but I didn't want you to lose your
Lose your
soul. Well,
soul, right?
bro, You lost your soul.
Yeah, because he took your soul in the first 2 rounds. It was over.
Even your guardian angel duck. Like,
Right.
he got smoked easily.
Yeah,
I was
smoked him
so
easily the first
salty.
2 rounds. Yeah.
Bro, I was so salty, man. I was very salty because it wasn't even a fight. Like, dude,
I wasn't even because I wasn't salty. I was actually I was actually more I was more excited for Twork than disappointed in Loso. If that makes sense. I was more excited to see
it
Twork
makes
give
sense.
us 2 rounds.
Come back,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? I really wasn't okay, Loso. You normally all right, I gotta expect you to have a bad game once in a while. But I just didn't want you to
Yeah,
have that bad game against Twork. That's just the game. You can't have a bad game against Twork. That's just not.
yeah,
I can't expect you to drop a 30 every night. But when it comes to Twork, you got to drop a 30. You actually know you got to put up 40. You got to put up 40,
yeah,
50 points in order to match Twork. And
yeah.
ain't no way you can win with 15.
And then
You got 12 points. We got to bench you, bro. You got 12 points against the best man in the NBA. You got 12 points against him. We got to put you on the bench because you ain't doing enough.
you know what else was crazy though? Like, to get to the punch, he want to tell the.
He want to
I'm
tell a
talking.
story.
Yeah,
He want to talk to the people. Yeah, he want to talk to the people about Twork and try to change the public perception. I guess no, it's not gonna happen. They love
no,
that. You love that guy.
yeah, he definitely was trying to change his perception, trying to bring up how he ain't been performing. Like the battle rap community don't know that. The
Right.
thing about it is when you saying what we know, but it just not structured right and ain't hit. It wasn't good, man.
No,
It
it was
wasn't.
no, it was no. It was better than the first, but it was actually it was better than the first, but it was more of the same. It was a better than the first round, but it was more of the same. And it was like, okay, Twork, you just can't win. Twork just that's what I hate because like I said, I think they gassed Twork's second round a little bit. The second round was gas because I like the first round better than I like the second round. I like Twork's first round better than the second round, but they seemed like they was gassing the second round, and Loso just didn't. I don't know. I don't know. Loso, you can't bring no performance like that against Twork. You just can't.
And it he only got the third round to Twerk choke. That's it.
I was about to say that.
Other than that,
I was about to say. Well, no, because I don't. Because his third round was better than Twerk's third round.
but Twerk
But it
jersey
wasn't.
down.
But I mean, but yeah, he still spit for like 2.5 minutes, maybe.
Was it
It
that
took.
long?
Yeah, he was in there for like 2 minutes. I know he got a good 2 minutes in, but he was like, forget it, I'm done anyway. You know what I'm saying? Once it seemed like he was getting ready to forget something, he was like, nah, I'm gonna just go ahead and cut it off instead of choking. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go ahead and jersey off because I already won this game.
after the whole crowd was against Loso for the first two rounds, he bombed
Yeah,
out there. And they felt sorry for him in the third. Like,
yeah, want to start
oh,
cheering.
yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead, Loso, go on rap. Okay, go.
yeah, yeah. But his third round was better than Twerk's third round, but it still wasn't a Loso. It still wasn't a Loso round because
Yeah,
what Loso did to Vixen. You know what I'm saying? That's Loso what we need to see like against Twerk. You gotta have a performance against Twerk, Loso, and you way too fire to have that type of. Well, no, like I said, I can't expect you to drop 30 every night. So yeah, even though we like to see you drop 30 every night because that's your consistencies, it looks bad when you put up 10 points in a game, brother.
yeah.
It just looks real bad.
Fantasy battle was terrible. Now here's the your fantasy battle was terrible. Here's the other thing I don't like that bothered me. But I guess they cool. I was bothered by it, but then when they got to like
Him and A Ward got into it. I kind of liked it. That I was impressed with that.
did he drink A Ward
Yes,
water?
yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was kind of how they made up. That was the makeup. Like you know what I'm saying. You know how because they you know it was a little shoving match getting ready to go on at first, and then for Loso gave. I mean, here, brother. The olive branch was the water. You know what I'm saying? He handed him the bottle of water just to make, so everybody knew it was all love, and he drunk the water. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a full bottle of water. I don't think Loso had. I mean, I don't think A Ward had drunk anything out of the bottle. I think he had just grabbed a bottle of water for Twork. You know what I'm saying? Just to hand it to Twork. Twork was where Twork was performing. Twork was jumping, bouncing. He did. Okay. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to say right there. Twork. We love you. We love the strapped in. We love the slogan. We love it when you strapped in, but don't do it more than once. Well, you fire, but I don't think you got it to put. You can't put together. I didn't like. I didn't. The second strapped in was gassed. The second strap, the second one was gassed.
Hold on.
The first one, the first one was fired. The first one was fired.
I walk by faith. Sometimes I drive by too.
I drive by too. Yeah, that was better than the deconstruction. You know what I'm saying? Line with the building coming down.
Okay.
The Twork don't do more. Yeah. That was that. Yeah, even the deconstructed children hit and the building comes to tell me. The Twork stick to one strapped in. Don't try to do two of them, brother. Because that first one. The first one was stupid.
I go into the crooked church, your crooked church.
Yeah, I go into your crooked church and I shoot up the pastor and the deacon hit. No, the deconstruct, because that's what it was. It was a deconstruct. It was a play on the word deconstruct.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was gassed. But the first one was fired.
He couldn't even really get that out at the end like that. But
because he was performing, but they was already cheering for it because he did two strapped in. It didn't matter what the punchline was. The punchline could have been so super trash, they were still gonna go for it because it was strapped in and the Twork was up there performing it.
Yeah, they was giving him the crowd reaction before the bar even came out.
Like they
heard the rounds.
Like they heard his rounds, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was just gassed. I'm like, nah, that wasn't that fire. I'm like, I like the way you put it together, but that wasn't that fire as the crowd made it. Like, nah, y'all actually gassed that. But I do appreciate the performance. I do appreciate the performance because he was up there bouncing, jumping. He was up there sweating. He was putting in some work. Pause. You know what I'm saying? He was really putting in that work. So I'm gonna commend him for that. But two strapped ins, no, stick to one.
Because I don't even hold on, Ellie. Wait, let me do that. Because what you want? Because I don't even know what he hold on, baby. Because I don't even know what he actually said when he first did that strapped in thing. I don't even know. Come on, Ellie. I don't even know what he even said, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what did he say? Because the crowd was so loud.
So yeah, it was going. Yeah, it was already. As soon as he said deconstruct, soon as he said deconstruct, the crowd went crazy, and he wasn't even finished.
Right, and I'm like, what did he say? I'm trying to. He said the
deconstruct, even the children hit, the building comes falling down. The whole building comes tumbling down or something like that. It was like, okay, why y'all cheer for that before he got to it? But that's what I'm saying about them gassing him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of that gas in there, but I mean, he still won the battle clearly. 2-1. Loso third round. I think I gave Loso the third round because Twork's round wasn't that long, and he jerseyed out, and it wasn't hitting for real. The third round was he was gassed out by the third.
Loso, you got smoked and pushed. I ain't like that. You talking about? I ain't none of these.
I'm the type to put that. He put his hands all over him. He said, "You ain't gonna tell you ain't gonna do." Yeah. He did that in the first round. Put his hands all over that man. Like, oh my god.
Then you got shook up like a soft drink, like brother.
He was trying to make the soda pop.
So I don't like that. Why they always trying to get physical with the Christians?
Because they know they ain't gonna do nothing. They know they ain't. I mean, it's a turn the other cheek type of environment.
Yeah, I don't like that though, man. Like, why always try to act tough with
the people who ain't tough, right? Who ain't right? It's easy to be tough when the tough guy ain't around.
Right, like I don't like that, man. That be tripping me out. They always want to get physical, like
with somebody you know who ain't trying to get physical.
Right, that's crazy. But Loso got smoked, man. And
yes,
it was a terrible performance by you, Loso. I'm very
first and second was very bad. First and second was very bad. Third was a little okay-ish. And for your third round was a little okayish for his standards, but it was still lackluster in my opinion.
Yeah, you got smoked bad. Shouts out to Twork. I'm not still finna give you no. You still messed up again, and your
Right,
family
you ain't about to get
messed
no
up
praise because you
again.
won a battle. You supposed to.
Yeah.
You one of the most beloved battle rappers. You more beloved than Lux.
Right, and I'm hearing he like it's saying twerk back, twerk back.
Yeah,
No,
that's yeah.
no,
That's what I
no.
was thinking too. What I'm hearing. Oh yeah, Twork back because you had a good 2 rounds. He came with
Yeah,
2 rounds, so he was Twork back. No, that's not enough. No Twork, that's
yeah.
not
You
gonna
got to
do it.
come with it. Yeah, you got
We
to come.
need 3 rounds, brother. We need 3 rounds. We
No doubt,
definitely need 3 rounds. I was definitely impressed with what you did, but it still wasn't enough for a battle rapper at your stature.
no doubt. It definitely wasn't. And Loso, you got check. With that being that being said, it's your boy Battle Troop along with my co-host Jules from the Jules Gaming Lounge, man. Subscribe to the channels, man. Trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, everything go well with you in your life, man. We'll be back giving y'all the recaps of Civil War, man.
God bless.
No doubt.